This is VADA. My name is Terry. I'm from Long Island. I'm from the North Shore, Nassau County. I grew up with two brothers, an older brother and a younger brother. My parents were from Queens and both grew up in Bayside. We moved to Long Island when I was 2, and it was a very nice life. We were near the beach, and so we spent a lot of time either going to Jones Beach, which is about 35 minutes away from where we lived, or if we went to a beach on the North Shore, it was on the Long Island Sound. I have very many happy memories of growing up on Long Island. And
Did you do any boating?
my parents owned a boat, and I would go once a year because I would get seasick. So I was not the best passenger on the boat to help with anything.
Did you do any fishing?
Twice, got sick, and that was the end of my fishing career.
Do you eat fish?
I love fish. We eat a lot of fish.
How do you cook? What's your favorite fish dish?
We like to broil anything, and we like salmon, any type of white fish. We eat fish probably like 3, 4 times a week.
Did you dig for clams?
I had a boyfriend that dug for clams and taught me. I think I was around 20 years old, and we went to the beach, and he said, we're going to go get piss clams. And so we went, and he showed me how you stomp on the sand, and then when you see water squirt up, or they're going to the bathroom, I don't know, he said that's where the clam was, and that's where you dug. So we went out to the beach with some friends, and we all got some clams, and we went back to his house, and we cooked them. That was a real Long Island experience I had never had before.
Yeah.
So,
did your brothers leave Long Island?
both my brothers are still on Long Island. They're both on the North Shore still. I'm the only one that has left the New York area.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do you go back there?
we go back there a lot. We used to go back more. Not as much, in the last few years as we used to. But my husband and I both have family up on Long Island.
He's also from Long Island?
Yes, my husband grew up on, first he was in Queens, and then he moved to Great Neck, and that's where I met him. We went to high school together, and but I met him after college. But he's one of 7 siblings. They're still in the New York area, and my brothers are too, and we're the only ones that ever left.
Oh, wow. Are your parents still alive?
I lost my parents about 15 years ago.
I'm sorry.
So
Did you know your grandparents?
I knew my grandparents, and one grandmother was actually born in the New York area, New Jersey. She was a Yankee, and very proud of saying she was a Yankee. Yeah. And my other grandparents came from Russia, but they came when they were small children, so...
What part of Russia do you know?
My one grandmother was Lithuania.
Mm-hmm.
Then my grandfathers were from Moscow, I think, from that area. But they all came the very early 1900s.
Wow.
That they all came over.
Wow.
So
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.